get started. So my big dilemma was for the goddess questions here, do I pick the questions that'll give me an affection boost for 2 people that are very, very close to my house, or for 1 person that is very far away from my house? I think I decided on the far away one. Ooh, you know what? I should do this. Oh, that's much better. Okay. I gotta play off my capture for this game. Guys, question you say about 2 trips? Well, it's like it's gonna be more like 5 because I'm not really gonna be able to get my hand on loved items. Guys, questions give 15, and I can with liked items I can get a total of 3 affection per day for people, so it's 5 trips. With loved items, it would be 4. But yeah. Although max affections in this game is 350 though, which is what you have to get to for marriage. So that's why marriage sucks. Yeah, boost is still 15. Yeah. Right. Yeah, it's 350. Yep. That's true, demo. Yep. It's 350 affection for the max, and you have to get to the max in order to get married. Like literally 349 is still orange heart and 350 is red heart. Alright. I'm gonna be a terrible person to make Rudolph happy. A farm. It's a good name. Yeah. Well, okay, no, there is you also have to complete the event path tied to that girl. So I have to do since I'm doing Lyla, I have to do the blue mist. I have to complete like the blue mist, butterfly event thingy. Yeah. Right, yeah. And I wouldn't necessarily, and if I was just doing marriage, I wouldn't necessarily have to do that. So, like, that's another little quirk for, that makes confession runs in this game cooler than marriage runs. Right, yeah, each one's different. Exactly. Yeah, actually, I decided to attempt to use, well, I might not get her in time. To attempt to use Fossil instead of True Harvest Festival. And this is one of my other 2. Right, we did it, right? Right, where am I going? Alright, let's see. His shoes rock. Here's parsley, we'll hit him up. Our way through. Boot off way the heck back here. Right, yeah, this is one of the few, like, I mean, I guess this isn't really like a super early game, but it's early-ish. It's one of the few, yeah, where you actually start on Spring Run, which is interesting. And there goes Saturday night save file. Yeah, but I'm making it through the winter, yeah. That's a pretty good headcanon there, that the reason why these games always start in the beginning of spring is because winter's harsh. So I'm actually also going to try something that I don't know if it's going to work or not, because I haven't tested it before. But what I'm going to do in both year 1 and year 2 is I'm going to let the blue mist die and buy new seeds and replant on the 20th of summer. The 20th, and that's the 20th is the fireworks festival. So it's like a guaranteed sunny day, so I don't have to worry about that being a potential problem. And then the next day is the rainy season. It starts the rainy season. So in theory, I shouldn't have to go out and water the blue mist as many times. Yes, it does. So what'll happen is that doing it this way is that the in year 1 it'll finish by the 29th. Well, it'll wilt instead of blooming in year 1, and then in year 2 it'll bloom on the it'll bloom on the 29th, and then the day after that you can trigger the butterfly scene. So like theoretically it should work. It's tight, but it should, in theory, it should work. The latest you can plant is the 18th. That's interesting. Well, I'm quite certain on the growth time. I have no doubt, in this game anyway. Yeah, if you start on the 2nd, it's done on 11th. Oh, it's 3 days after bloom. Okay, well there you go. Yeah. No, yeah. In this, you can trigger that scene where you see the butterfly like the very next day. So. Yep. Yeah. So the growth time's still the same then. So that makes sense. Yeah. That checks out. Okay, so we got our taters. Yeah, I consider that. Yeah. The only thing is like I don't well, there's a couple problems with that. One is like I don't know if you can plant in on a rainy day or not, because I know like when you plant stuff in your field on a rainy day, like a lot of the seeds get washed away. So I'm kind of worried about that happening, and that 20th is like a guaranteed sunny day. So I'm kind of trying to like use that to my advantage. Another concern I have with that is the 27th is a festival, so the events can trigger, and also I think that those final scenes or whatever have to I believe those scenes where like the flower has bloomed or and the butterfly shows up, those have to be sunny days anyway. So really, I mean, you know, yeah, so theoretically I could trigger it on the 28th instead of the 29th, but like, I mean, we're talking a day here, so yeah. Yeah, you use cutscene to ensure sun on the 18th. Yeah. Man, Desert's gonna miss his favorite. Go to sleep for 48 hours straight, yeah. Did you have to work last night? Yeah. Yeah, that's rough. There's more. don't know if my mic's picking that up or not. I highly doubt it. But there's some dog yapping upstairs. Just yapping. Sounds like a small dog. Just getting your car battery replaced and saw the notice. Oh, nice. well, not nice that you had to do that, but nice that you're getting a new battery. Man, Rudolph here. The one drawback to taking advantage of the rain, though, is like he's quite close to where the blue mist grows. So it's like you'd almost rather, you know, you'd almost rather do the watering so that you have an excuse to be by him. But say, well, if I have to go all the way over to him anyways, might as well do it while I'm watering. But oh, really? Yeah, it's a lot further. Yeah, yeah, I don't know if you know what spot the blue mist is in this game. I passed it on my way to Rudolph. It's not too terrible. NZ, yes, and NZ sleep, exactly. Yeah, exactly. Well, there goes my tilled soil over there. So I'll have to retill those spots. Which is not a big deal. Saturday. Oops. Well, I gotta make sure I visit Lyla a couple more times because I didn't get her goddess question boosts, and she needs to be at 20. Tomorrow will be sunny. Okay, good. At 20 affection by no later than the 24th, and she's not really easy to get at very quickly once the rainy season hits, so yeah. Ooh, I wonder if I should do some of the tilling today. I'll do a little, just to make sure I'm not shooting myself in the foot on that. Tomorrow. Yeah, this would have been a little dicey if I did all this. Ooh. That should be fine. The rest of them. What is it, like 8 across, I think? Sounds right. Don't remember where Parsley runs off to and if I'm going to run into him or not, and it's his birthday, so I'm going to try to chase him down. Where'd he go? It's going that way, okay. Yeah, I should have went after him sooner, though, because I'm not going to catch him on this screen. Oh, I could have. Rip. That's fine. Oh wow, yeah, okay, that actually killed a little bit more time than I thought it would. I guess I might as well wait for him to open now then. Intro for him. Sell my 4 potatoes, because having sold 4 crops is also one of the requirements for Lyla's first scene. And it'll give me money to buy seeds. What do you think? Should I buy carrots or potatoes? Potatoes grow in a day sooner, but that doesn't really matter. Yeah, I'll do potatoes. Hey, carrots would. I think carrots would give me slightly more money, but I don't need that. Pretty sure. Yeah, no, I won't need that. Oh my, I do not have anywhere near enough money. Why did I think I would have enough money? Okay. 4 games need the quick menu. I don't know what that means. Let me think. Is this going to work? It might. Well, that's still not going to be enough money, though, I don't think. Why did I not realize how much money this was going to be? Don't know how I screwed that up. Can't believe it's day 4. What up, Astro? Alright. Okay, so unfortunately we got the layout that gives us less money. I'm gonna pick up everything even though I can't keep it because I need to do that for Rudolph's event. $50. So we're close. I forget if sowing seeds takes stamina or not, though. Because I still have to sow those seeds. Yeah, I have time to grab these. Clock's ticking. I think she closes at 5. Let's stop by Lewis though. See if he'll buy these. Let's see what his wanted items are. I don't remember what his spring wanted items are. Whoops. No, I did not want to upgrade tools. Ooh, mineral crystal. Yes, buy those for me at a premium, please. Not that I needed to necessarily, but... Okay. That was an ordeal. I mean, I had to do some mining anyways. It's just kind of unfortunate that I went to Lyla's first and then over and then over and then back and kind of did that a little inefficiently, but definitely should have gotten that part-time work out of the way before today. Yeah, because it would have been better to do the part-time work on a different day, and then Z-sleep from back there, then have the money ready to go. Definitely would have been the better way to go. Doesn't look like the stamina's going down from sowing seeds, so that's good. Watch like it at night it takes stamina. So if I don't finish soon, it'll be a problem. Because yeah, once it gets to a certain time, I don't know what time I don't remember what time it is. Yeah, once it gets to a certain time, the amount of like stamina and fatigue your actions take goes up. Hopefully Lila's affection's high enough for that first scene. Okay, we got rain. We'll find out tomorrow, because the 18th is the earliest it can happen. Well, it was loading, long load. There we go. Yeah, okay. First required scene down. Ooh, I wonder if that rain is heavy enough to kill crops. Planted a couple extras though, so well, that is very light rain there. See if we're missing any of these bad boys. Not that I'm seeing. Oh, tats are strong. Okay. I wonder how that works. I wonder if I can buy like extra blue mist seeds right away, or if she doesn't sell them until the other plant dies. I don't really know. Kind of doing it live here. Else is back. That they are. Okay. Yeah, there's some great male characters in this game that would be good marriage candidates if they were to remake it, and Charles is on that list for sure. So I have, before my next scene triggers in the beginning of summer here, I have to have some more crops sold. So I'm just gonna wait for this gentleman to open his doors and yeah, and then I'm gonna sell all of my taters so that I satisfy all the rest of the crops sold requirements for the future Blue Mist scenes. And then it'll should be late enough in the day I can do another part-time, the mines. Try to get the rest of those mined items I need. There's where we're gonna grow the blue mist, over there. Right in that spot over there. What up, Priya? Power berries? No. Those are just berries that I picked up. you need the dog to get the power berries in this game. Well done. How does he do it? Yeah, the mines are very cool. There's eventually like 10 different mining rooms, I think, and each one has 2 different patterns that can spawn on it. So yeah, I mean you can kind of look up all the solutions online if you want to. If you don't want to try to puzzle solve or have to swing your hammer more times. But yeah, it's not bad. Okay. I don't think I've ever actually like tried to like figure out like logic it out, like, okay, where should I move this stuff to? Well, when the other rooms open up, you can do each room. But yeah, you can only oops. But yeah, you can only once you clear a room, like you can't do that room again that day. And in the first spring, there's only the one room open. Okay, that's a purple heart, Lyla. That's good. She was happy about the birthday gift. She doesn't tell you it's her birthday. She's just, dialogue's kind of cute. She's like, "Oh, is this?" And then she's like, never mind." Like she's about to ask, "Is this a birthday present?" But then she doesn't say anything. It was a very pink-looking purple to me. I don't tell you about that. Because that'd be a purple heart. Yeah, it's a very different color than Lyla's hair. Did I call her potpourri earlier? I might have. I might have slipped and called Lyla potpourri once or twice. Yeah. And in fairness, there was quite a lot of when I'm talking to Lyla, there's quite a lot of pink on screen. So, in fairness. No, it's Lyla, not Layla. Lyla. But yes, her being right next to gifts she will take is very nice. And just how close she is to your house. And the fact that she's outside and accessible right away at 6 a.m. Like on the very next screen. It's insane. It's actually insane. Like, well, oh, that's right. That's right. It's Earth Day. I'm like, let me pick stuff up. No. Fine. thought it was like maybe like clicking on that butterfly and that was like causing a problem or something, but... Okay, so this should be another Lyla scene here where we plant the blue mist. But we're not gonna water it. We're just gonna let it die. What up, Kari? How you doing? Farming. We are farming. Thank you for the raid. How was your stream? Alright. Alright. Not bad, that's good here. Alright, the experiment of letting the blue mist die so that we can repurchase it is underway. I feel like I need to stay on top of this gentleman's affection as well. So the 20th will be a Monday since the 6th here is a Monday. So I guess I just try to buy new blue mist seeds like on like that day, I suppose. Because unfortunately, the drawback to this plan is I have to wait for her shop to open. It's kind of the downside here. So I think Bob shows up today to talk to us. There he is. We won't be doing anything about it, but it's Glenn's birthday on summer 8th. seem to have upset someone because I have lost a follower. Know what I did. But rip. Rip follower count. Maybe their account got banned. That can happen, yeah. It's weird, like, sometimes the number will drop, and then, like, the number will go back up without, like, any new followers, so I think, like, sometimes it's just, like, an account, like, disappearing and reappearing or something, like, yeah, I don't know. Sometimes it's actually legit just, like, nothing, not an actual unfollow. Like, maybe an account suspended, getting reinstated, or I don't know. No idea. Or it's a sworn enemy. Whoops, that's Sunday. They're not available right away. Wait, someone subscribed to me though. Who did that? I bet it was Becca again. That seems like something she would do. Just for like the power berry emote. No, you did not. Oh my god. I love you. That's crazy. You're so funny. Oh, I love that. Posture check. That's a real one right there. That's a real friend. Alright, I'll make the trek out to Rudolph today just because it's his birthday. We'll see if I can take a peek at that blue mist, see if it actually died. Yeah, it looks like it's not even there, yeah. Can't tell though. Wish I had a love gift for him, because that is like hella points to give someone a love gift on their birthday. It's like 10 or something like that. But liked is only 6 or 5? 5 maybe? I think 5. Well, 5 plus the 1 talk point, I think. This way. Hydrate, I can't do that. Middle of the run? That maybe. I can try. Sunday. They're not available right away. Fireworks. Okay. So not really sure what to do here to kill time until I can get in the shop. Pick up a full moonberry. It's a loved gift for Lyla, so it'll give me 1 extra point. Or let's save it to her next year's birthday. And get a lot of points that way. Rare berry. They're not super rare in this game. Question is, do I do part-time work for Ronald? Let's see, because I would have to do part-time work for Ronald, then run over to Lyla, and then it should be fine, right? Yeah, that should work. Otherwise I'm waiting a little, otherwise I'm making my wait a little longer. Yeah, we'll do it like this. Okay. Ooh, you know what? I don't know if my watering can actually might be empty. Not anymore. Alright. Okay, blue mist. Let me buy them. Yeah, it's literally you can't even buy more of them either. It's literally just, you know, there's not like a quantity. It's not you can't buy this quantity of them. You just buy them. Ah well. It'd be cool if I could just buy 2 there and then have like some for next year or whatever. When I do it again next year, but that's fine. Yeah, not sure if this is worth because of having to wait for her to open to do it. But it does save us some trips out here, quite a few of them. Alright. Don't... Oh, it was like right after. I think I wonder how late it has to be for this to trigger. Because if it's like noon, like I just barely triggered it. Oh well, it's probably gonna happen at some point anyway. Plant seeds. Water. Yeah, you don't like equip the blue mist seeds like a tool or anything like that. You just go up to the spot and then you'll get the if you have the blue mist seeds, when you walk up to the spot, you'll just get the option to plant them automatically. It's kind of neat. All right. Okay, I don't think I need to pick up any more items, so we'll just tell them we'll do work real quick and then stop just for the little bit of affection that gives you for doing that. Actually, I could double check my notes to make sure. Okay, we got rain. Yeah, it's 30. That's only 30 that I need, so I've picked up that many. For sure. Rain again. Is it the rain? Yes. Yeah, that's why I let the blue mist die and replanted it when I did. Yes. It's all part of the plan. I've never done it this way before though. Hey Matez. And hello Ikigro. Yeah, I've known that this was an option for a while, obviously. Like, I've been kind of aware that, like, hey, you could do it this way. But, I'm always scared to... Big Otaku, what's up? Alright. That should be the last day of the rainy season. Run seems okay so far. I'm actually not too sure how to work out because I'm trying some things. But should be okay. Ooh, that is not okay. Yeah. Well, I hope you feel better soon. That is a rough time. I hope you find a way to get some of the stress out of your life, and so that doesn't happen again. Grab that. Grab that full moon berry there. Well, glad I can do what I can in that regard. Be a distraction. So today's a festival, so unfortunately I can't visit Rudolph while I'm at it here, but look at that flower going strong. I never bully you guys. What are you talking about? How dare. Oof. That's gross. Yeah, they almost, yeah, those two almost expected at this point. And they give as good as they get, so. Okay, so that should be the last time I have to water that. So I had to water it like 3 times. Once when planning it, and then 2 more times after that. Need to get back into playing Hero League Valley? I agree. Oh, I should have went that way. That's fine. You're welcome, Rudolph. Okay, so if my calculations were correct, I should get the cutscene where the blue mist flower fails to bloom and instead wilts. Guy's face is kind of scary. Yeah, he's a little bit, I suppose, yeah. E, there's another one. Yeah. I hardly need very many more of those, though, at this point. Yep, there we go, cool. So if I do the same thing again next year, theoretically I will get the hey, the flower successfully bloomed this time cutscene on Summer 29, and then the butterfly scene on Summer 30. So so that it should work. I don't cutting it that close makes me nervous as heck, but in theory should be no problem. We shall see. Okay. Oops. Let's give her a full moon berry. Right. Shoot. Okay. I was moving my notes around. Yeah, they're not poisonous in this game. A lot of characters from 64. No, this game doesn't have any characters from 64, unless you count the Carpenters. The Carpenters sort of count as characters from 64, but no, they're all new characters. Although someone was telling me the other day that in the Japanese version that parsley has the same name as basil, which would mean that they're probably like kind of sort of meant to be the same character. Well, that's parsley. Lyla. There is a character named Lyla in 64. That's Potpourri's mom. Slash Nina's daughter. Well, Nina's not 64, Nina's in Super Nintendo, but Oh, there's Blue Heart. Sweet. These characters are all from Save the Home. Right. Yeah, I don't believe Lyla's meant to be the same character as, like, Lyla, but... I wonder if both Nina and Lyla are in Magical Melody and not related. They might be. Does Nina have a mother in SNES? I don't remember. Lyla's in Magical Melody, yeah. Yeah, Magical Melody is a weird one where they took characters from SNES and characters from Save the Homeland and kind of threw them together. Probably other games too. And maybe even new characters? I don't know. They kind of did. They kind of were all... That game's kind of all over the place that way. Hoping, fingers crossed, that I got Parsley's affection high enough. Based on where Lyla's at, I think it probably is. Dan the goat. It's a skirt chaser? What does that mean? Okay, maybe I know what that means. Maybe I do. Maybe I do. Hey, you know, if you want to catch a fish, sometimes you got to cast a wide net, you know? Pretty sure that his note even called him one. Just checked my Discord notifications and it was very worth the effort to look. Got the skirt chaser note. Yeah. Yeah, I only looked because I saw the little I saw the little number two on my Discord icon for like a really long time, and I'm like screw it, I'm just gonna check it. Used my phone to look since using my PC to do it might mess me up. Generally, I seldom touch my phone when I'm at home, when I'm at my battle station here. Is this rainy season? I feel like it is. Fall 20. It's not raining though. It was cloudy. I feel like fall 20 is like the first day of the rainy season, and also Gina's birthday. Well, now it's raining, so I might have been right. I would have been very annoyed by the lack of rain there if I was doing like Gina's event path. The reason being for that is what I usually do if I'm doing like all event paths or something is I'll there's one of the goddess dress scenes has to happen in when Gina's inside, and she's typically not inside in the mornings. You can do it as early as fall 16, but it can go all the way through like I don't know the 24th or something. I don't really remember the exact time frame, but if you wait until the rainy season, you can like she'll be inside, or really just any day that was raining, I suppose. Any day that's raining, she'll be inside sooner than normal, so you can trigger that, so you don't have to wait as long to trigger that scene. And also fall 20 happens to be your birthday, so I'm just like, oh, perfect. I'm instead of doing it on the first day possible like I mostly do for that particular scene, it's like, no, wait till the 20th. But it didn't rain the 20th. He's back. He is back from his affair. I still think it would be like very fun if the days that he was around in this game was like, you know, like fall 10 until like spring 10 or something like that, like to kind of suggest that like when he leaves he's going to Flowerbud village, and I think that would be fun if they did it that way. I like that the grandpa has a name in this game. Which Katie just mentioned. It's like she was like, "Hey, are you Gus's grandson?" Because I've never talked to her yet. Otherwise, she wouldn't have asked me that question in that cutscene. Okay. One of my upcoming scenes requires me to have met Woody, which I don't know that I have. But he might, like, I don't know, he might stop by though on one of these days. I don't know. Alright, we're gonna go. Wait, shoot, Tuesday. Well, we're already out. Let's go. See, he's probably still inside. Yeah, let's go see him. Even though this might be a waste of time. There's Joe. Oh, he just called me Gus's grandkid too. Actually, you know what? I should meet Gwen too, just in case. I don't think I need to, but maybe. Yeah, because some of the scenes like just have like you need to have met this person requirement, so. I'm not seeing any of those, too many of those in my notes, but never know. And since we're kind of close already, see our boy Rudolph over here. Okay. Should trigger a parsley scene on the 6th. Yep, there he is. here is the scene that we need to have met Woody. And scene the one we got in the morning also is the other requirement. Yeah, the winter. Okay. For some reason, you gotta wait a day before you can actually give that lumber to Parsley. Desert, good morning. Thank you for the good luck. So this should be Cherry Part 3. Here we go. Right, so so then, okay, so the scene we're looking for is a scene with Rudolph on the 15th. He always, like, I think he always, no matter what, will be outside your house on the 14th. But we want to also see him the next day on the 15th. If we don't, that's a problem. I think the scene on the 14th too, he says like that he doesn't want to let you do part-time work. So I almost wonder if like I can't actually do part-time work for him to get more mind items. I mean, if you complete the part-time work, you can just. I think he said quit working the mine. So I wonder if like you just straight up can't mine during that time period. That might be a thing. I'm not really sure. So like you can't even. So I wouldn't even be able to like now, without resetting and going back to my last save, I wouldn't be able to like get the mind items I need to trigger this scene if it doesn't trigger. Okay, but there he is. Okay. So we got it. Okay. There's also a scene later on that requires 30 mind items. That one requires 25, so unless we somehow are at like 28 or something, we should be okay. so then I have to go to the dig site on the 21st. Well, anytime between the 21st and the 25th. And then I'll trigger another one of the fossil scenes if Rudolph is at least 40 FP. Actually, I feel like I can check that. Right? Like, I can just straight up, like, look at that. Where the heck is Rudolph? If I can find his name, that is. Yeah. He has a heart, so he's for sure at least 40. There's Tim. Don't see a lot of him usually. I feel like one of the fossil scenes too, like, happens. It's weird, like, it happens at this, like, when you leave your house, but then, like, after the scene's over, instead of being back at your house, you're over by the mine. I feel like that's a thing, which is very strange. It's like the only scene in the game that does something like that to you. I wonder if he still comes out at 7. I don't think he does, but I'm gonna wait and look and see, just in case. Yeah, he doesn't. Okay. No, I think we get dramatic music, because I think we gotta save his life. Holding out for a hero of Leaf Valley. If you do all the events, you like really like save like a lot of lives. Well, save a lot of injuries, I guess, for sure. Alright, here comes Liar's Day. Check it out. Winter 22, Sunday. Winter 23, Sunday? What? Two Sundays in a row. How does that even work? Alright. Okay, what do we got up next? Cherries scene in early spring. Then one in late spring. And Blue Mist Part 2. Desert, how you holding up, man? Demo said you were gonna sleep for 48 hours. I don't think it's been quite that long. I mean, you wouldn't be the first guy in our community near your age to sleep for 48 hours. Recently. Well, I'm glad to hear you're feeling better, though. New Year's Eve. Earlier in my stream, somebody, I want to say Adro, but somebody said, I can't believe it's already day 4 of HMV9 or something like that. Something like that. It was funny, though. Okay. Day minus 359 of HMV10. Is that a guess or did you do the math? Because it seems like it might be accurate, but might be off by did. Yeah. It's gotta be close, right? It's probably a couple more days than that, really. Yeah. That's very close to what I said, I think. So I think I got it, but oh, this music though. Okay, cool. Alright, I think we've hit all the scenes we need to hit. So far. Got another one coming up, spring 26th. Another parsley one. And I'm also actually just straight up done with like the fossil stuff, as long as the requirements are met. Ooh, nice cake. Wow, they got that cake for me. And she also brought me food. Nothing, really? I thought that would get a reaction. Okay. Parsley's probably fine on affection, but since it's his birthday today, you know, we'll just go ahead and do that. Oh god, I didn't want to know about Liar's Day. Oops. Ooh, that was a long time without saving. Holy moly. That's okay. You see Bob today? Yeah, Bob forcing the sunny day. So weird, like if you're actually like doing his event path, like that scene doesn't happen. But when I'm just like not doing his stuff, he shows up on the spring 18 of year 2 there every time, and it forces sun, so it interrupts the rainy season too. It's very weird. Bob, please. I have blue flowers to grow. I can't be riding horses right now. Bob's gonna talk to me again today. Very annoying week of Bob. I mean, Bob's great, but that's a lot of time. That's a lot of times we bother me in a short span. I do wonder though, like, it's worth looking into. Like say you're just trying to do like the mecha events. Get best ending. Can you skip? And you're not doing anything else. Can you skip like the Spring 22 event and then show up like when he comes back on Spring 25? Can you just like go to the racetrack that day and like whatever? And I don't know what happens there. And then like, will that like satisfy it? I don't know. I'm not really sure. That'd be interesting because you can probably just go to the racetrack like first thing in the morning instead of waiting for the races to start like you have to on the 22nd. That would be worth looking into. Time save on like Alice Confession or whatever. Best ending. Alright, this is Lyla's birthday. Have a full moon berry. Oh god. Just tell me about Liar's Day. What have I done? Alright, what's next? Next... Blue Mist things. Too much. Yeah, that was a lot of text. Hmm. So we were like, don't touch anything. Like, alright, man. Jeez. Lewis is ready with the camera. What's up, Brando? Final cherry tree scene coming up. If Parsley's affection's high enough. Ditto with Mr. Rudolph here. This is coming up pretty soon also. I'm actually nervous about like like Rudolph though. I'm not like, I don't know. His affection might be too low yet. I'm worried I don't trust the mind items thing. I just don't trust it. If it doesn't trigger, I'll run right on over to the mines, give them something, probably do the part-time work again, and probably pick up a few items. Right, if it's not raining, this should be Parsley scene. Okay. Right. If it's not raining, this should be a Parsley scene. The final one. There we go. Alright. One down. I wonder how many mind items you need to have done in order to get that scene with the goddess, though. That might be an indicator. And also the one before, too. That might be an indicator that I'm fine, too. That's probably worth knowing. That might be lower than 30, though. The plus side is, though, the scene with Rudolph. Rudolph doesn't care about rain, so if I've met the requirements, that scene is happening. Actually, you know what I could do? His birthday's on the 14th. His birthday is today. Also a mecha event day, so I can't go the Mallard Lake direction to do what I'm about to do, or else I'll trigger an event I really do not want to trigger. But if I go this way, we can give Rudolph a birthday gift. Which will likely make his affection high enough. If it's not already. Because the affection I need him to be at is only 10 higher than than a previous scene that I have successfully triggered, so this, and I'll get like 6 from him here. Katie again? Yeah. Ace. Ace. It's 2 down. All that's left is Blue Mist. Alright. Bye. Lumit seeds. New mist seeds. Uh-oh. Why the heck can't I plant the seeds? Ah ha ha, there we go. Interesting that I didn't have to do that that I didn't have to till it last time. It was just ready to go rock. That worried me for a very brief moment. We did it. The flower bloomed. Oh, last day of summer. So the blue mist flower will die tomorrow. Hope the butterfly shows up today. Why does it look like it's a cloudy day? It's a dry season. It's not supposed to happen. No, I'm just kidding. I do think it's a pretty low chance for a cloudy day in the dry season, but it can happen. Can't rain though. Alright. Lewis got a picture of the butterfly. I mean, I think he probably like always follows Lyla around with his camera, so that's probably how he was able to pull that off. But and Parsley's out. Parsley dips on out of here. Should probably give Lyla like one more full moonberry. Yeah, we'll give her one more, and I think that should get her. That should put her affection high enough. I think. Should be like I guess doing the math, it's like I guess theoretically possible that this could put her to like 99 instead of 100, but we'll burn that bridge when we get to it. Okay. So fall 6th. She will greet me outside my fall 6th through the 11th. Well, not the 10th because True Harvest Fest, or just regular Harvest Fest, I guess, because I didn't do the thing. But if it's not raining, she will greet me outside, and that will be a wrap for the Blue Mist event path. And so then it's just sleep to the end. Okay. Alright. So now we gotta pay attention. We gotta make sure the scene triggers on us if it's sunny here. Well, if it's sunny or cloudy, not rainy. Ooh, loading. We did it. There's that butterfly. Alright. 3 events done, one of them being Lyla's, so we're all set. Just gotta sleep to the scene, to the confession. Desert still there? No desert? Demo? One of y'all? Still going okay? Yep, we're just done. We just gotta sleep and we're done. Everything is successfully completed. I know what this is gonna be from the URL. It's the second time he's hit me with that today, and it's still funny. Think I wouldn't laugh the second time, but I did. She's back in town. Hmm. Getting close. This is officially longer than my Gwen run from the other day, which is a little surprising, sort of. I guess not. Guess not so much. When I really think about it. Almost there. Almost there. Yeah, it's a lot. If it was like save the homeland sleeping, it wouldn't be so bad. The run would be so much. All the runs would be so much faster. Well, actually, it's kind of funny. All three of the events I did are nature preserve. Well, I mean, it could be the same. It could be the same number of sleeps, just like take less time to do them. I'll be okay with that. There we go. Would you like to go where we planted the blue mists? The earth is so amazing. Have we nurtured these blue mists, even though they wilted at first? To be honest, it never felt real that we would lose Leaf Valley. But I'm so relieved now that I know that it is safe. There are so many memories I have here, good and bad ones, but especially these blue mists. Thanks to GG. We can be here as long as we want. Of course we're free to leave, but now we can always come back. So happy to have a place like that. Really glad that Leaf Valley will always be here. I'm going to stay here forever. I haven't gone anywhere, but I've come home. I love this town. Okay. How about you? Will you quit your farm and go somewhere else one day? Oh, that's right. I forgot that, like... Yeah, you can... I forgot that you have a choice of how to answer. It doesn't... I mean, it doesn't matter. Like, she'll, like... It's still... You know... Ends well, regardless of what you say. But I'll say no. Oh, I'm so relieved. Just like when I knew the town was safe. I'm happy like when the blue mist blossoms. She's so weird. Oh. Premarital smooch? Yeah, I forget what happens if you say yes there, but it's still, you know, you still get the smooch and everything. Like I don't know, the dialogue's slightly different, obviously, but I think she just says something about like wanting you to stay. I don't know. Thank you for the GG. Another one to put on the board. Maybe motivate others to try them out. Now that there's like a nice variety of runs to do that are reasonably short, not too long. Run it back, not tonight. No, I gotta see who's next. Who would I do next? I got Katie, Gwen, and Lyla on the board now. Dear Gina, yeah. Yeah. Gia would be fastest. The thing that stinks about Gina is like in my tourist spot PB. I used Gina as one of my 3 events. So like I trigger her confession in that run. But what I could do there is I could swap out True Harvest Festival for Fossil, which would make it not get the tourist spot ending, but do Nature Preserve instead. And it might be slightly faster to do that, and it would make the run different. So, Gia's favorite item so easy to get? Yeah, kinda. I probably wouldn't pick up too many blueberries for her. I'd probably grow the flowers instead, or a little of both, probably.